Is it? Okay. Hello. Hello and thank you for coming. I'm Professor BFtT. And I know what you're thinking, as I often do. You're thinking, Hail Eris! We get to hear the melodious sound of the professor's voice. Okay, today I have a special treat for you. So thank you for being here once again. Did I already say that? I think I did. Today, as you all know, well, at least when I taped this, it was Friday. It's time for Friday. And here, I have a new show that I would like you to, look. Hang on. Look. Okay, there we go. Let's frame it up. Let's put it in the frame. Today is Blaspheme Day. Okay? It's time to blaspheme our Lord. Our Lordess. Lordess? What's the... Anyway. It's Friday, so we need... it is time for this to happen. Okay, I bought a pack of Oscar Meyer Hardwood smoked Smoakies. Uncured smoked sausage made with pork and beef. Okay? It's not... Oh no, it's fully cooked, not preserved. Keep refrigerated at all times. I don't know how you're supposed to refrigerate and cook at the same time, but whatever. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Okay? So hardwood smoked Smoakies that are smoked, just in case you didn't get it. Right? The Oscar Meyer and Kraft Heinz, they really want you to understand the product. Certainly cannot accuse them of false advertisement. Now the real irony would be if these were, these turned out to be not smoked at all, right? Which is what I suspect. That's my suspicion. So here we go. We're going to get started. We're going to take this and break it in half. Sorry I didn't show you that part. It was very exciting. We're going to take half of this and put it back in the refrigeration unit. Okay? So I'm going to do that off screen because I don't have a camera helper person. So that's, boom, 4 of the hard smoked smoked sausages are now back in the fridge. Okay, I feel like I'm performing a magic trick. I just made them disappear. Next, we need, and this is the only acceptable blaspheme, Martin's 8 long potato rolls. Notice that these are not hot dog buns. I mean, they're shaped exactly like hot dog buns would be, but they are potato rolls. So technically it's not blaspheme. Damn it. Hang on, that ruins the whole thing. Anyway, no. It's fine. We're going to do it. Soft and tastes great. This is true, right? This is also true. No high fructose corn syrup, which is a missed opportunity if you ask me, but what can you do? No artificial dyes. And this is what, what bread are you buying that has artificial dye in it? I don't know. No trans fats. Great. And it's non-GMO with an asterisk. Let's see what the, we source non-GMO ingredients. Again, missed opportunity. They could have done that. Yeah, so that's the acceptable one. Okay, if we're gonna blaspheme, you can tell in my household it's potato bread or no bread at all, or you can fuck off. So pan, it's not clean, but neither is the stove, so we're gonna roll with it. Okay, now what else do we need? Right? We need condiments. We need condiments of different types. Welcome to my cooking show. It's a new show. Oh yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? You already know what that is. Yeah, it's going to be plain yellow mustard. Then, you hear that? What's that one sound like? Huh? It's almost empty. But you're right. It's Sriracha sauce, hot sauce, the chili sauce. Right? It's very tasty. This one I'm not supposed to shake, but I'm going to anyway. Can you hear that? Can you hear the delicious? It's as corrected as sweet relish. You're very good at this. One more. Oh, this one's actually not that tasty. It's French fry juice, or I mean dipping sauce, but it looks like it was going to be delicious, and it is not very delicious. I've never used it on French fries, so I don't know for its intended purpose. Because there's the picture of the fries right there. Okay, but what I've discovered, and you can, if you look real close into it, like, yeah, there we go, you can see it's got relish in it. So these two together are okay. Alright, what else do we need? We need seasonings. I season my dogs, and I have a variety of options here. Hang on. We'll return to the action momentarily. Okay, where's my dill seed? Oh no. Maybe I don't own any. I thought I owned some dill seed. I think I was wrong. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna steam for it anyway. We're gonna do this right. And I should have done this beforehand. This is all very new to me. So we're gonna. All right, here we go. Seasonings. Okay, the spice from the east, and he who controls the spice controls the universe. This is onion powder, plain, great value brand, great brand. It's a great brand that provides great value. So again, no false advertisement there either. I only operate with the good, honest companies. Garlic powder, plain, great value brand. I'm going to go ahead and turn the pan on to about 5. That's 5 out of 10. Now, interestingly enough, hang on. Interestingly enough, I turned the wrong one on. I do that a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's move that before the plastic melts. So, oddly enough, here we go. You see that the number, oh god, I gotta clean that. Oh, it's fine. The numbers go all the way up to 10, and yet 5, the one that is in the middle, is somehow not here, like you would expect it to be, right? You would think that would be 5, if that's 10, but no, because that's at an angle. So 5, that one actually is halfway. That's halfway. So it's at a diagonal, right? It's genius. Okay. Sorry. I was like, somebody actually thought about that. Somebody made that design decision to say, wait a second, stop the production, stop everything. 5 is not actually at the bottom, because 10 is not at the top. Right? I've seen a clock face before. I know where the numbers are supposed to be. Right? Somebody did that. Anyway, okay, back to it. Chili powder. I like, where's my spicy prince? Plain chili powder, great value brand. This is where we start getting fancy, okay? We got Parsley Flakes from Spice World. Okay? And wasn't that like a Spice Girls something or other? I can't remember. Anyway, I want to say it was. Then I've just recently discovered Mrs. Dash, okay, and I love her, and now we're getting married. I'm marrying Mrs. Dash because this shit is delicious. So if you see here, it's table blend, salt free, which blew me away. Right, the nutrition facts, there's nothing in it. But it does have 14 herbs and spices. And it is really, really good on everything. But you have to add salt. So while the pan is preheating, okay, so this is going to be a delicious, vibrant, rustic, simple recipe that anybody can do at home. It's very easy to follow along with, and you're gonna love it. Your family's gonna love it. You know, when you're sitting in your nook and by the bay window, right, with the eastern sunlight is streaming in the morning. On a Friday morning, you're really gonna. This is really gonna brighten that nook. It's really gonna brighten your day, and you'll love it. So let's open up this hardwood smoked Smoakies that are smoked, and then we're just gonna want to apply heat. Okay, we're just gonna want to. We're gonna put them in there. I'm gonna put two. I'm gonna make two. Okay, because I'm kind of hungry. And I like to blaspheme more than once if I can. And you can hear the sizzle. That's how you know the pan is cooking. Is when you hear that sizzle. The sizzler is what I call it. That's how I refer to it, as the sizzler. Okay, so now we almost forgot a really important ingredient. We're going to add some cheese. This is going to make this unique and delicious. So sliced Swiss cheese, plain Swiss cheese. And this is also great value. It is a great value, actually. So we got slices of Swiss cheese. And, I mean, tell me you can hear that sizzle. Take a look at that. That's beautiful. It's sizzling right in there. So now I'm going to want to back the heat off. You want to back the heat off a little bit, because what we're going to do is blister and burn the shit out of these. Okay, and that's going to it's going to add some flavor, some burnt flavor to it, and it's going to lock in the flavor that's already there. That's the flavor provided by Oscar Meyer when they smoked these Smoakies with smoke. Okay, so hang on. I gotta wet my whistle while these Smoakies are heating up. Okay. Yeah, this will probably piss Eris off pretty good. I'm off camera now. I'm selecting the choicest of my potato rolls that may or may not also be hot dog buns. We are going to purpose them for that purpose, though, or else the blaspheme will not be complete. So I'm selecting. There, I've made my selection. And what you're looking for, there we go, see? Just do that every little while. You want to get that burn nice and in there. But what you're looking for with your rolls, with your potato bun bread buns, is well, you want to kind of squeeze it, okay? And you kind of want to feel its elasticity. Is it holding and maintaining its structural integrity? Right? It should feel spongy. It should not feel crummy. I mean, like crumbs. The top should not crack. The top should not break. You shouldn't see any crumblies falling off of the potato bun bread. Alright, and clap it a few times. You hear that? Let me get closer. That's the sound you want to hear. You want to hear a clap, like a soft patty cake sound, okay? You don't want it to make no noise at all. You want a little firmness. You want a little squishy, okay? You don't want it crumbly and dry and desiccated is what I'm getting at. So I've selected the upside, right, to this simple, rustic, traditional recipe is that potato bun breads are always like that. Okay, so I was just joking a little bit earlier when I said I was selecting so carefully, because they're all like that, all of them. So I just grabbed the first two that I put my my little fingers on, and they were perfect. So yeah, consider that the next time you need to buy bread, okay? So, okay, now this is not burning to... If it's not burning enough for you, then you can feel free to turn it from 3 back up to 4, okay? So that we get this... I don't want to be here all day. I got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? So, while this is happening, okay, this is very important. Before these bad boys dry out, you want to go ahead and season them, right? And so here comes the onion powder. Ooh, and then, uh-oh. Almost broke it. Then you kind of do this. You kind of shimmy them. You want to shimmy them and roll them around so that way it covers the tube, the meat tube, on all sides simultaneously. You want an even coat. Okay, it's almost like painting the tube. So now we're doing a little garlic. Same thing. Right? I might have waited too long. I don't know if this is going to stick right. Little chili powder for that spicy kick that your family will love that part. Okay? This is my woman, but you can use her. That's okay with me. That's not gonna, you know, she's community. It's okay. So look, and what happens now, I don't know if you can see that, but if you take a look, and here, let me give you a little better vantage point here. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the, let's see it. So, you see how now the dogs, right, or the Smoakies, they've got this nice, they're just coated so nicely in all of these flavorful flavors. And so, see? That's a taste you can see. Suck on that, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's a taste you can see. Can you taste it? Okay, good. So we're going to save the parsley for the next step in the process. Yeah, so this is our blaspheming ritual. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring over, right? And let's go ahead and get that right in the frame there. There we go. My potato bun breads, and again, every one of them every time. You hear that? You hear that little clap? Now see, I can do that in the hinge of the bun, of the roll. Excuse me. The hinge of the roll is this integrity is intact. You know, it's very strong. It's a very strong kind of robust food stuff. Okay, so what we need now, right? Now that we've got our, because I don't want to necessarily burn the yums, right? The good stuff. So now I need to get my stabbing fork. Okay, stabbing fork. This is my short fork. Okay, it's not like a big, a large one. So I eat with the big ones because my hands. Well, I mean my hands are not very big, but I mean look, it's kind of there's not a lot of real estate to latch onto there. Okay, so I use this one for my stabbing fork. So before before that, okay, we got to get our cheese because I honestly I got to put this back in the fridge before it starts cultivating. So now here's what we do. Okay, here's what happens next. You take your Swiss, okay, and this is the kind of Swiss that doesn't have any holes in it. And look, you can't. I mean, you could, but why? Why would you do it like that? No, that's wrong. Incorrect. And if we're gonna bother to, you know, if we're really gonna do it, then let's do it properly. So I'm just gonna fold the cheese. Okay, see what I'm doing here? I'm folding the cheese back and forth, okay, until it starts to break, until we start to get a nice perforated, you know, and then, yeah, so I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other, so that way when I fold this bad boy up, it's going to fold perfectly. I don't have like a cheese loop in the center trying to pry my thing apart. And that's really important. So, so just do that ×2. So we did it once. You can go and follow along with me. Hopefully you're keeping up. So again, fold, fold, keep folding until the magic happens. Keep folding until you get the desired result. And then you can, oh, look at that, beautiful, beautiful 50-50 split. Then you take your stabbing fork and you plop it right in there, right? You plop the now heated Smoky into the cheese part, okay? And now you can condomize it up to your personal specifications, okay? You know what I'm saying? Look, parsley now, this is my specification. I'm going to do a little parsley, just a little. I don't want it to overwhelm the other seasonings, the other spices. And then then I do this. I do one of them with the yellow mustard. Right? So a little yellow mustard on this side, if it'll cooperate. There we go. On one side. And assuming I have enough Sriracha chili sauce left, I will do that on the other side. Oh, come on. I should have gone to the grocery store. Oh, it is looking a little fancy though. It is looking a little, you know, gourmet, if I do say so myself. Back in there. Okay, now I do the other one with the crappy French fry sauce. I refuse to throw it away. I will use it all eventually. And we're gonna put that right, and see, and it just kind of, oh yeah, it just kind of falls out of there. That's too much. And then we top that off. So here's where the stabbing fork comes back into play, right? It is a multi-purpose tool, and, you know, in the kitchen for this rustic, this simple, you know, rustic, traditional, home cooking family. It's for home cooking families. Okay? Stabbing fork we are now done with. It goes in the sink. Now here comes the key, okay? Here comes the key. So, we now put this, right, because you notice here that the cheese is not adequately melted. The Smoakies were not hot enough to accomplish that task. So now, every chef's best friend, we're going to put it in the microwave for 20 seconds. And hopefully, I did not test this beforehand. Hopefully, that will melt the cheese. Okay? So it's in there now. It's happening. And while that's finishing, okay, do you see the seasoning dust, the burnt seasoning dust, that's residue that's left? You can use that for all kinds of, so save that. You can use that for all kinds of things. All kinds of other recipes. No, that was not enough. Let's do 15 more. Still working out some of the kinks in the recipe. Okay. And this is, to be clear, this is a different recipes. These are different recipes than, oh yeah. These are different recipes than what you find in my book, The Discordianist Manifesto, which you can buy on Amazon, and you can like and click the subscribe button in the description. I will put links to the ebook and the paperback, and also as a free PDF, right, for everyone, no matter what your income level is. You can ooh yeah, see that? That's smushing up all beefy, beef, pork, and porkly. So that's pretty good. That's kind of what you want to see. All right. And now, no, that's it. Okay, so this simple recipe, I will put that somewhere. I'll post it in the post. In case you don't want to watch this, you can read about it instead. Sometimes that's what I prefer. And I'm going to enjoy my Friday blaspheming dogs, hot dogs, today. So yeah, the next time, you know, think about it. Think about maybe you can try this at home for yourself. Anyway, I'm Professor Bumblefuck the Tired, and it was a pleasure to share with you today. And let's get that money shot. Let's get that, yeah, work it. It was a pleasure to be here, and thank you for being here with me today. I'm very tired, and I will, you know, next time, who knows? Who knows what might happen next time? Goodbye. Peace.